Today, I want to talk about the one trick that truly helped me to be social. When I was a kid, I was always closed in. And yes, I tried to go out and actually make progress being social, but I wasn't taking this one actionable step to actually improve my social skills. So, my story for today, I might have shared before, but this is when I found out how easy it was to be social. I was working out at Planet Fitness, and I saw two of my buddies. I just walked up to them, started saying hi, laughing. These are my lads. These are my dudes that we can just talk. And you know, we talked for like 5-10 minutes, and I was socially warmed up. And I acknowledged this high of being social. So then I walked over to my bench that I was doing bench presses. I saw a pretty girl to my left, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go talk to her. And so I did. I had a great time. I got her number. And then after getting her phone number, I just asked a random dude to spot me on the bench press because I was trying to hit a PR. Got his name, talked to him, and then so forth and so forth. I ended up talking to like 8 new people or like 6 new people at the gym. So at the end of that day, when I was done talking to all these new people, I was the social butterfly I always dreamed of. And afterwards, when I was driving home, I realized this trick. So the trick I want to give you, and you see this with people, is to be open. And you think, Maxwell, what do you mean by that? To be open, not just physically, but open to social interactions. There's 2 scenarios that could happen when you walk into your gym. Let's say you know the guy at the front desk. You could walk right past him after you sign in. You guys kind of see each other, but no one really wants to start a conversation. Or you could sign in and be like, hey, what's up, man? Open up and let the social interactions come in. Don't be afraid because you think people are going to be rude. Through my countless times of talking to strangers and even being talked to by strangers, they've always been nice because no one wants to appear to be rude. Of course, there's those outliers who want to be assholes. But with this open theory, you walk into your gym, you say hi to the person, and then you change, you go out in the gym, you walk into your machine or whatever you're going to do, and you see another friend. Again, you could walk right past them and say nothing, or you could open up and go out of your way and make sure they see you, and then you start talking. And to progressively overload this skill, not just talking like, oh, I talked to one person, tomorrow I'm going to talk to 2, so forth. That's not really important. The important part is holding the conversation just a little bit longer than you could. Because I could go walk up to you, how are you doing? Weather's great, huh? Yeah, anyways, I got to go. See you later. Or I could talk a little bit. Okay, what are you working out in the gym? Why is that? Why do you do that? I think you could, do pull-ups before you do biceps in the gym. It's building this open thing. Because if you look at any person that is a social butterfly, they are open. Not just physically, because the physical part is very important. You can't just crunch up in the gym and put your hoodie on and pretend to be social. No, you open up, you take the hoodie off, you're stud, and you let these people flow into your life by making the first step. If you want anything done in life, it is by your own action. You can't wait for other people around you to come up to you and talk to you. And the people that do that are usually the old super social people because they've lived their whole life and they finally realize this trick. Another free trick I'll throw in here for you, besides being open to conversation, open to allowing everything in and going out of your way to do that, is to get socially lubricated. If you've ever wanted to talk to that girl, and we've all had that experience of going out and talking to that girl, and if you haven't, go get it. But I remember some of the first cold approaches I've ever done were very coarse. Yeah, I was maybe hanging out with friends, and I was kind of socially warmed up, a little socially lubed in this, metaphor, but I was still very coarse and rigid. And when I went to go talk to that girl, it didn't go so well as I planned. Now, being bros with your friends, and it's a different type of social, but that is a good thing. You can warm up with your friends. If you want to go out and talk to people, bring a friend with that you can bounce off of and have fun. But I find myself needing to warm up. If I go to the gym, I'm not going to really say hi to you first thing in the day, which is kind of sad because I feel like I need a workout in, I need this and that to be social. But truly what I need is to build it up. If you're going to school, it's not the same thing as talking to new people. So if you have someone else in a different class, say hi to them, how you doing? I don't know, how are your grades doing? Just hi, hello, how are you doing? You could go into the gym and just wave and nod at people. And those little nods build up this confidence throughout the day of, oh, I've been social. Oh, I just talked to my friend. We had a little conversation. I talked to another friend. Then when it comes time to talk to that girl, you've already been building up this social level and you're fully lubricated, so you're not coarse or rigid. So when you walk up to her, like I did in this story, when I walked up to that pretty girl, I was already laughing my ass off with my buddies. And I thought, you know what? I'm a social guy. I'm going to go walk over to her and just see how she's doing. And I was chill, and she started to adapt to the conversation, and there was nothing weird about it. So I want you to go out today, and for your trick for today, or your challenge, is to say hi to 5 new people. Whether that's just a wave or a hello, just 5 new people. Every person you come across, nod and say, oh, how are you doing? They'll say good. And really, it'll go like this. Hey, how are you doing? Good. You? Good. And you walk away. But that's building this up. And then you can eventually find that one person that it's like the conversation starts building higher and higher. And then it comes from 5 people to 10 people to deeper conversations to getting their names, phone numbers. And before you know it, your mind is hardwired to be social. Just don't forget to socially warm yourself up and open yourself up to allow the sociability and the social interactions to come into your life without being so coarse. Because I find myself to be a social guy, but if I don't allow it into my life, then I'm not social. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. Please go out there and become a social guy. Have a good day.